All right, let's try this again. No waiting this time. We're just going to hop right into it. I've loaded up Resident Evil 2. And, actually, shit, I just thought about it. I need to look at the path we have here. Let me bring up. I know we watched this last time, or last night. 2. A lot of the end stuff is pretty similar. So we just need to do the early stuff, figure that out. So let me switch over to that's the wrong thing. Let me switch over to here we go. Let's see this real quick. So we're going to pick up the key for thing after doing a S curve. I forgot what the S curve is here. Going forward, left after the second screen, and right, go behind him, and then all the way to the gate. Get the key, go straight there, take a sharp turn to get up the staircase, skip the cutscene, go all the way through to get the valve handle, come back. How do we avoid X again? I know you can do it. How do we avoid X? Let's see. Okay, crumbled. Does he just stick the right wall? No, he sticks the left wall. No. He sticks left wall and then goes right just as X comes into frame and goes to the far wall. And then you basically bypass him. Then goes straight to the art room with the jewels to get the blue key card. Ignores the liquor. Obviously, just sticking along the right side. And then dropping all of their weapons. And they're going to go get the unicorn medal. And then what? After the unicorn medal, it's the ladder down to actually use the blue key card, and then the unicorn medal. Okay. Then we're going normal hallway route that we would go in Leon A, except for this time we don't have to worry about things like the liquor. We do have the 2 zombies, but I know how to bypass them. So you're getting the lighter, you're immediately going in to get the jewel, and then you do the normal Leon A pushing statues. You don't have to worry about zombies for pretty much any of this. Go into the STAR's office, get the key off the desk, and then you'll see Sherry when you come out. Ignore her. And then we'll get the statue for the second jewel, but you're not going to get the jewel yet. No, you get the jewel here. And then you go back downstairs. And then what are we doing? Okay, we went through the evidence room after we got the diamond key. Sorry, after we got the jewel, getting the plastic explosives, getting the detonator from Marvin's desk. Probably only gonna have time for like 1 or 2 runs tonight. And then how do you get into? Oh, you just go in there. Wonder why he goes past it. That has to be deliberate. Unless that was just a generic mistake, but there's got to be something that's deliberate about it. Maybe you're triggering the next zombie so you get past them. What you're gonna do? You're gonna go this way, and then so it is the trick of the zombie. So you got to go to about the bookshelf and then turn around and go back, or turn right and start walking to go back. Get into Marvin's office, get out, unlock the door. From here, you have the plastic explosives, so you're going up the ladder. You're going to put the jewels in, and then you're going to do um, the explosive. I don't know how they're going to avoid the liquor though, because like I don't think there's a way you can. What? Oh yeah, they do avoid the liquor, but then for some reason the liquor just wanders off in one direction. Weirdly enough. Yeah, I don't get how that works unless it's just super lucky. Because like the liquor is just like fucking off over there for some reason. I don't understand that. Then you're putting that's gonna be the weirdest part. And then you're doing that for the explosives. Talk to Irons. This is a whole conversation. Talk to Sherry. You got to get the crank from the box that's in here after you talk to Sherry, right? No? Or is that on Leon B? I think it's in Leon B. Yeah, because Leon B, this is the only reason you have to go back there is to get the crank. Chief isn't there. You grab the key immediately, book it out, leave, go down to the lower office, use the heart key. You go down this hallway, avoid the dog, stick to the wall, and then you're going to go do the Sherry encounter. Thankfully, in this run, you only have to deal with zombies and not the dogs. Um, and you just have to get up as fast as possible and hope that there's RNG. Hope the RNG for Sherry's like is able to get up on her first go every time. And you finish up there. You go back. You try to avoid the dogs somehow. You stick to the wall. Oh, interesting. All the way through to the parking lot. It's the only time you need to be in here, and that's to pick up Crank. That's where the crank is. On Leon B, it's in the box where you meet Sherry the first time properly. Uh, do this all the way back up. Get your bits that you need for important stuff. Get this. You get ambushed by X. Pick up the cog. And then I forgot how they get around X. Oh, they just stick to the right side. Okay. And then avoid the zombies. Although this is also going to be a nightmare. I just thought about this hallway. That's going to be the run killer, I bet, is that hallway, the hallway of doom once again. And this time I'm going to try it completely weaponless until the grenade launcher, so yeah. So what you then at this point is when she picks up the grenade launcher because you're about to confront Irons. Yeah. So go up the ladder, you're going to put the crank in. This is when the zombies finally break through. Once you have the crank in the gear. And then you're going to be ambushed by X on the way back. Because you can't jump down the chute because you don't need to. And then how do they? I think they get punched by X here still. Oh no, you bait left or bait right and then go left. I don't know how you do that fast enough. And then they're doing the library puzzle like late because this is the last time we need to come in here. Getting the last tablet, and then now you go straight to Irons' office. Meet up with Sherry. You need to do the boss fight with William, the tier 1 or the form 1 William. But you do need to pick up the acid rounds from the thing right there. Meet with William, and you're fighting him with acid rounds. 2, 3. or 5. You just turn around immediately and leave. Or William is even down. Go through all the way through, do the Sherry bit. In the sewers, Sherry abandons you. You do the normal progression. Meet with Annette. You don't have the cutscene with her because you had it in Leon A. You pick up the flame rounds. You don't pick up the healing. You don't need to fight the crocodile or the alligator, whatever the hell it is. Get all the normal stuff, and then basically meet up with Sherry at got hit with the roaches. Yikes. Um, Pick up that. Although I wonder if okay, so they don't actually pick up the flame rounds because there's more flame rounds right there. I wonder if it's too much of a time loss to pick up the flame rounds and turn around because I imagine it would make your life easier at the end. I'm not sure. So I know that they're kind of relying on the normal grenade launcher rounds for the final William fight. Doing all this, meet up with Sherry, so on and so forth. Go through the fucking sewers, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Gets lucky and is able just to blast one with not this. Oh, it does blast this one. So they blast this one instead of trying to run through it. Because you can normally dodge that, I think. Not sure. You definitely can dodge him. Man, I don't know how he's going just like that and then is also able to avoid a carry. So ignoring the weapons at first because you had to come back and put the key in there. You ignore doing the weapon or the monitor because it's just a waste of time. Put the key in. You have a boss fight with William. There is something in the train as well. Back. I don't think so. Turn it. And you just talk to Sherry, and then you have the fight. And then you just blast him. Oh, and then you run past him. Or why you don't just run back? Feels like it'd be faster to run backwards than to run to bu- 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 than to run forward and back. And then you do the normal thing, the route progression to that. You avoid the lickers somehow. There's a bunch of bits in this run that's gonna take me forever to win or to get past it. And then from here, it's pretty much normal progression for the end lab area. You do all the pretty much the same tricks, avoiding the lickers, avoiding the plant or the IVs. The only thing that's slightly different is this. It's just it's instead of having a zombie in the antechamber there, you have them inside more. And it's blocking your route, but you just gotta hug the wall after you dodge that first one. And then to get out, you just get lucky and then crawl along the wall. And then you have the Annette conversation. Then you need to go to the power room and do that. And then push it till you can just get on it. You have the tyrant bit. It's not an easy, hard bit. And then this is basically all pretty much the same thing, other than like movement, probably. Um, yeah, you got to go get the key to do this. The only thing that's different is that they do this trick where they just back up. I don't know how. Oh, they just walk back, I guess. So you walk back as soon as the fight starts. That way you can blast him with, I think it's acid rounds in this one. I don't remember. Let's see when they pick it up. That's acid rounds. Oop. And then unfortunately they get hit, and then you just take out the tyrant or Mr. X like that. And then it's back to the train, and then you have to kind of hug William during his final bit here. So basically, you fire the missile, and as soon as William goes in, you get as close as possible, take out that, go to your normal grenade launcher rounds, and just keep blasting William until he's dead. And then that's basically the run. Okay. Do you remember everything about it? No. So we're gonna just go and try to get a run, um, and that's gonna be it. Okay, let's try this then. Oh, the sound wasn't on. Whoops, gotta do that again. That and the video wasn't going. Okay, so yeah, that would do it. Biohazard Speedrun Edition. I don't know why the actual thing is covering my screen. I don't know why I put it there. That was dumb of me. Load. Okay, we're gonna just try this because I don't remember basically anything of what we did or what we just watched or what I just watched. After the second screen, we're gonna go up, go back down, and hug. I don't remember if there's anything there. Hopefully there's not, because I don't remember. Oh, I took that a really bad line. I forgot where I'm also supposed to... I guess I'm supposed to drop it once I go into the actual save room for the first time. Oh, I went the fucking wrong way already. Oh, let's just restart that. Might as well. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go down the back route instead of... towards the save room. Well, that's that. Try this again. Gonna be a lot of Alt F4 resets. That was I wasn't even doing the right line there. I was starting to turn early on the before the second screen. Yeah, I'm gonna forget pretty much everything. That hallway of doom, especially. Come on. We're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna do all this work trying to get this opening dodge perfect, and then I'm going to... I'm not gonna like reset for every mistake, but I'm sure gonna reset for this. There we go. Wasn't the greatest, but... Oh, damn it. Fucking figured. I got caught in that corner and I knew the crows were gonna get me. Oh, shit. Okay, what I gotta do against Mr. X, I gotta hug the wall left, and then dive right, just basically as soon as I see him come around the corner. Or start to peek around the corner, rather. Nope, didn't get it. So the liquors, for some reason, have despawned since they were originally here. I didn't realize you could kind of walk into that copper. Left or right side. Yeah. And then we drop the pistol. Oh. Very slow. When we get the unicorn medal first before going down. Oh, damn it, I didn't get that. Oh, damn it, I should have taken it. Unfortunately, now I'm injured, which is bad because I'm not going to get any healing on this route. I don't even get the Ada heal, so this is going to be bad. Oh. This is not going great. Yeah, basically if I get caught anywhere, I'm pretty screwed. Because I'm going to be on low health, and it's basically just a reset. I remember there's zombies in here, too. I always bonk on that set of boxes. I mean, I could get the healing right there, but too late past it. Oh. Why is my splits not working properly? Okay, hold up. Why are the splits not working? Okay, let's Alt F4 because this run's botched. Look at my splits here. Why is it saying there's 1,500 attempts? Probably because I haven't reset it. Ah, but it was also not going properly was the issue. Like it was going, but it wasn't setting the doors properly, which is not correct. That's clear. We clear? How do we clear? I don't know how we clear. Okay, I have no idea. Well, we keep hitting the wrong thing. Yeah, because it wasn't splitting properly. Edit layout? Yeah, that's set for Claire B. I don't know. Um, Current timing method's correct. It's on, or the timing method's correct. It's on current timing method. Both columns. I mean, let's try it again, but if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to debug this thing again. Because I think Eagle is offline, the guy who made this. Am I doing something? I mean, the timer is clearly running, but for some reason the doors aren't updating. Let's see if it updates this first door. No, it's not even running. Yeah, because it should be tracking it on the... Oh, okay. Well, this would be a terrible run if it were an actual run. Yeah, okay, so something's not working. Oh no, it did work that time. What the hell? Okay, well, it's a good thing we reset it anyways. Let's try this again. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Couldn't tell you. Alright, this is like the 12th attempt now. Probably more like 7 or 8. Considering we reset so many times. Alright, we're gonna start this whole shit again about getting that dodge correct. A little slower because I turned too far to the right, but I got past. Oh, come on. That was bad. Keep forgetting that there's nothing there and I need to hug the wall. Not, you know, dodge around like I'm normally going on a Leon run. And I'm bonking on everything, too. Keep forgetting that I need to go left, too. Hey, got through there fine this time. Now, can I dodge X this time will be the question. Nope. Okay. Well, that's a... I don't know what you're supposed to do there. Maybe I have to give it more of a... I don't know, maybe I need to hug the wall for, like, longer instead of... I guess it's gotta be like a split second that you have difference between him swinging and... You know... Or him swinging early and him swinging too late. Ugh. There we go. I gotta go. That was bad on the last bit. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I figured out that beginning zombie. I keep reading the door is where it is. I keep thinking it's further away than it actually is. Oh, come on. Well, any time game was just... Any time that was just gained was lost. And I'm about to get pecked by these freaking crows because I got bonked. Okay, I almost did. I need to remember to turn there. Nope. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh my god, please. I keep getting caught on things. Ugh. That rocket launcher keeps messing me up. Oh, there was no getting around them this time. Yeah, the last time I did this, I just needed to be decisive on which way I wanted to go. That would have been the way to do it, but I hesitated. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing sitting there waiting for it. Messed that up slightly. I took a long route to that. Oh, fuck. Started hitting enter way too early. Yeah, I just can't get that inventory right, can I? And you go straight forward and then to the right. There we go. I need to remember to turn. I think I pushed that statue maybe a bit too far.
Leon!
Oof. Okay, furthest we've ever made it to the STARS
Good
office.
to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
See you, Sherry.
Help me!
Oh, I think I pushed it too far. Yet I did. Oh, that's a lot of time. Oh my god. So much time loss. Oh my god. Terrible statues. Oh. Careful pickup, too. Okay, this one we gotta then book it back downstairs because we have the diamond key. So we need to go get the C4. Oh, damn it, I ran into him. I should have turned. Oh, I'm gonna get caught by this one, too. Yep. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Well, that's bad, because I was gonna make a couple other places where I... Shit, I went the wrong way. Oh my god. Gone so badly. So we'll potentially die to the liquor up here. Or we'll die to the hallway of death. Hey, Joe, what's up? You're looking at the farthest I've ever gotten so far in this. And the liquor is not where it needs to be, just as an FYI. Yep, I'm dead here. Yep. Oh yeah, it's about to jump swipe me. I'm dead. Yep. Okay. So we only made it 37 rooms in. 38 technically. So Joe, I need a little bit of help here, actually. Let me just bring up my window capture. I need to... can you explain how this works? So I was looking up the top run, obviously. I'm not going to get top run, but looking at the top run strats for wrong one. That's for Leon A. For Blair B. Can you see the screen, by the way? Or is it like, because it looks messed up in my OBS. There we go. Okay. All right, can you see it now? Okay. So I have two questions. I guess we'll go full screen for this. So there's two bits where I don't understand how they did it. One is with X, right? Where is it? Somewhere right here. Yeah, okay. So obviously they have better movement than I do in terms of I was really stumbling over everything. But here, they're going to run against the wall after they get out of this. They're going to run against the window wall, and then they're going to do like, let me slow it down too. They're going to do like a little lip. So running basically diagonal, and then somehow they just manage to dodge X. Because I've tried that multiple times and I've gotten no success with that. You just keep diagonal at a certain angle, or you like trying to beat X to that corner, and then you just need to get it so he swings and you're going around him at the same time. Probably precise angle. Damn. So the other one is the liquor, which just killed me. Right. So this no issue, basically on West End, except for Marvin in the Marvin's office. But actually, it's the other zombie in Marvin's office that I have issues with. I guess technically there's 3 bits. here. So you get the C4. We're still running on half speed. Let's go on normal speed real quick. So you go into the Marvin or the West office, right? Dodge right past these two, really easy. So then I figured I didn't know why he was doing this, and I just guessed he dodges past the office to the bookcase. Have you checked to see what lower times have done? It's probably a YOLO strat if it's top time. I mean, go big or go home. I mean, I did that for my run. I mean, I didn't really look at. I looked at like a 55 time from my Leon A run. I don't know what they did for X on the other difficulties. But for here, I'm assuming they go to the corner of the book to draw the zombie in, and then they go straight into Marvin's office. And I did not get it. I was tried to going around Marvin like you do in Leon A. Um, and that did not work. So I just need to turn around. But for when I did it, I like attracted the zombie here, this zombie, to the door, and I couldn't get around him. So I don't know how. Maybe I went too far on my run, but I don't know. Have you ever seen this? Like, because that's the only reason they ran past the door, right? It's to track this zombie into the bookcase. Yeah, you're trying to mute the zombie into position, move the zombie into position. Yeah, that's what I figured. Then you get the detonator, kite the zombie into position. Oh, I hit zero by accident. So then the last bit is with the liquor, and I don't. This is the last bit. I just don't. I have no concept of how this works. So they're in. They're going into the room. I took a terrible line. I tried going inside, and I didn't remember that you're supposed to go outside. So you go outside, and then you just kind of slowly stop here for a second, and then you go forward to dodge the swipe. But then when they get here, at the end, like the liquor's not following them for some reason, and the liquor is instead, uh, like fucked off here in the corner. Like I don't understand how that worked. Oop, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I don't understand how the liquor just like fucked off into a corner. Is that just lucky, or is that like it did a jump and it got stuck there? Because it's like all the way over here. It's not even remotely following Claire. Yeah, they baited the attack and then got it to fuck off. Just I don't understand how you do that. Is there like a better strat for that? There's got to be a better strat for that. No way that go. That's a what a 40 or 51 30. Let's go about mid. Oh, wow. It's not as many people running Claire B, weirdly enough. There's only one page of people doing Claire B. Really? Okay, wow. I wonder why so many people are not running Claire B in comparison to Claire A. I mean, granted, a lot of these posts are from like years ago, but like even like 9 years ago, someone got a 53. Like this is ridiculous. You only can drop a bot down by 2 minutes. Let's go to what like a 54 looks like. So why do we start halfway through? What is this? Oh, it was a reset. That's why. I was like, what? Where are we going here? Okay, so let's see what they do. We'll play this in double speed so you're not just sitting here watching a 45-minute video with me or 57-minute video with me. So take the same opening street path, although they don't. I've kind of got it now where I can do what they did in the 51, where you go behind the zombie here instead of around it. It's not 100% usually. I have to reset once or twice, but um, yeah, I think I have a better opening than this. Of course, that doesn't mean anything because you can lose time wherever else. And then, by the way, do you want me to play some music while we're doing this? I don't know how it is for a viewing experience. Go down, get the valve handle. Okay, okay. Just kind of skip ahead. Okay, so what are they doing for X? Let's see. They are doing the same thing, although they get hit. They try the same strat, but they don't make it. So it's still that precise angle. It's gotta be. I think they got to the corner before X was in the right position. I think you're racing him to the corner, and they didn't let X get far enough. I think you need to do a slightly more curved angle towards the window. You go a little bit slower. That's the only thing I can think of. You get smoked every time you run past them. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I always considered X to be a toll collector until I saw the speed run. Oh, this is the bit for the shit line from Bioround. Timing in these and lines in these runs are everything. Yeah, I wish there was a way you didn't have to trigger this liquor, um, so that you could just do it on the way back. What? Oh, the Biorand one. Yeah, I put that as a featured clip today after I finally got back on. I was like, damn, that was so good. And they drop the knife and pistol. I'm really bad with inventory dancing, and I that's so slow for me when I do it. And then get through here. I actually got. I don't want to say super lucky. I did this one right. I did this dodge here, and then I realized, okay, well, there's no way I'm getting out of this. So I got hit here, uh, and then I got only one of them though, and I hesitated on that one. I got hit twice, and I was like, okay, that's pretty much it because I didn't get put down to danger, but I was like so close. So then after this, it's pretty average. Let's see what they're doing with the zombie with the bookcase. Statue. I did terrible on statues, and just the run I did just before you came in. I did terrible on the second statue. I just messed it. I went too far, and then I had to push it back, and then I pushed it too far back, and I was like, oh my god. So just picking up the diamond key, just completely ignore Sherry. Um, okay, so let's see what they're doing with the zombie. Okay, straight across. They're doing the bookcase thing as well, too. Let's see if it works out, though, because I can see that one's getting really close. It did. It worked out. I'm better than my attempt. I guess I just didn't get in the right position to do it. And then let's see what he does with the liquor. I wonder if like the run just dies if you don't get the liquor in the right position because the liquor is just gonna. It's too wide. You're not gonna be able to get really by it without just getting slammed multiple times. Looks like this run baited a huge lunge. Yeah, it looks like they went for the lunge. They waited a little bit longer to get that lunge to get into the right position. I want to see what this one does. Okay, so they do it the same way. So this whole run can like live or die in this room. So you have to run to the outside edge. Okay, please with the stop with the recommended more videos. You have to run to the outside edge and basically you stop almost next to the. You don't literally stop, but you go walking next to the liquor. Come on. And then you go once you kind of see it tense up just before it tenses up. Look at that in half speed. Outside, take a beat near it and then go for it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, and then once it kind of looks your way and stops turning, you go for it. And then you just do it. I mean, like, that's all you got to do. The end bit in the lab looks pretty much similar to what Leon A's does, except for, obviously doing the power room instead of the normal lab sections. Then you build the bomb now and set it. And then you're just meeting with irons and so on and so forth. The only other thing that I didn't know how to do, I don't have practice saves now. I don't. I do not. Anything else I don't know how to do is I think it's this X encounter. Oh no, the hallway of death. I forgot the hallway of death is still here. Um, and it has actually like an slightly easier, I think, than Leon B. Is like if you're trying to play this casually, or sorry, Leon A. If you're trying to play this casually, this is still a terrible run or terrible dispersion, but um, this is actually more doable than I think just looking at it without having played it than trying to do the YOLO attempt of Leon A. Getting past the hallway of death. So going out to the phone booths, I think it's gonna hug the wall probably. Yeah, hug the wall all the way across. Huh. Izzy said the Claire hallway of death is easier. Yeah, it looks like it. Smaller hitbox. That doesn't make any sense why the models would. Oh, Claire's smaller hitbox. Let's say I don't think that would really make sense for the enemies to have different hitbox sizes. Oh, you took the. I could have sworn that the liquor doesn't actually bust out there. Or does it only bust out there if you take the healing item? Because it only busts out on Leon A, shouldn't it? Yeah, so this is X, and then X is pretty easy. I didn't realize X was this easy. I didn't know you can get past him uh, by just hugging the right wall once he bursts out again. Here, you just hug the right wall and you can run right past him. I didn't know that. I thought that was, again, one of those things where you just had like a guaranteed hit you had to take. And then, oh, wow. Uh-oh. Oh, he got saved there. Or he got lucky. Well, actually, or did you have to do that? I wonder if you could. I thought you could have maybe got past that zombie right there if you just kept going straight instead of bonking. Maybe not. Maybe it would have lunged. That's still like a nightmare. Yeah. If that was like an unintentional bonk, that's pretty bad. And then you pick up the grenade launcher here on the way back because this is the last time you're ever gonna come here. Because you gotta do the crank, decenter. Yeah, I like I don't know any. I've only done Leon B once in my entire like normally like, but not even doing speedrun strats. I've only done Leon B once. I've done Claire B like maybe 2 or 3 times. I've done Claire A a couple more times. Also, Claire A is just more similar to Leon A, which is why I know it better. Now, you're gonna have Birkin again, or I keep saying Birkin X. You'll do the crank here, and then you'll do the stone when you get back. How do they get around X again? I looked at this video right before, or a bit before you joined. Because right, you get intercepted and then you back up stupidly from the well, not stupidly. Okay, they don't get around it. How did I think you go wide in the oh, I was still dying on the other scene. I think you go wide. Just tank it, yeah, basically. I think you can just go wide to get around it, but it's an incredibly tight turn. Yeah, here. Yeah. Like look how fast that went. Holy shit. Let's put that to 0.25 speed to understand what just happened there. Goes straight into it, baits the hit so he doesn't turn, and then gets around on his outside and then does an immediate like 90-degree turn to the door. That's ridiculous. And then this is just library puzzle, which I'm never good at because I bonk on stuff so many times. Or I'll be holding down W, Ace, and D and I will hit the wrong button. Yeah, that's really precise, that turn. I think I probably would just, yeah, like if I got hit there, I probably would just take it. Because that's so tight. And then avoid the liquor here, half and half chances on that. Then you're going to go to do the Birkin fight, which is pretty easy. You got to sit through this like 3 to 4 minute long in-game cutscene that just completely eats into your time. I swear, if the in-game cutscenes were not counted by the timer, there would be like a whole 10 minutes or like 8 to 10 minutes taken off of every world record time. Yeah, bathroom break cutscene. I think it's 4 minutes. I think it's like 3 to 4 minutes alone for this one cutscene. So, because this is the equivalent of the Annette cutscene, despite the fact that you still talk to Annette on this playthrough. You get the acid rounds, switch them out for your grenade launcher, and then you just count out the shots for Birkin, which is like 5, because I think you have one left in the chamber. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you just immediately turn around and leave before you've even seen the rest of it. Okay. And then the rest of it, sewers is super easy. There's nothing really you do different in the sewers at all than you would if you're just trying to play sewers fast, regardless, other than like lines, probably. There's some like curves. The only thing you need to pick up in the sewers, other than the metals, are the fire rounds. And then at this point, it's pretty easy, like the run, as far as I understand it. Um, because I mean, the only thing you have to do now in this point in the run is Sherry walking, because Sherry will show up here in Claire B, right? So you don't have to go through the whole sewers with her, but you still have to walk her to the tram, and then you got to go through the entire dead factory area, which is not really a big area. Even the world record runner actually shoots this guy instead of yeah, Sherry is quite the character when it comes to escorts. Even the world record runner, interestingly enough, shoots these two guys. Like in my Leon A run, maybe it's the dumb thing to do. I don't think you can get past this guy here. I try to get past him every time. What ends up happening is I get bit for like half a second, and then Clay or Ada will come up behind me, shoot him, and then he'll be like stunned, and then I just like push his dead body or his unconscious body or his like knockdown body all the way to the door usually. So, it's probably not the best thing to do, but that's usually what I end up doing. Especially because, in Leon A run, you're not going to have like the upgraded pistol to knock him down, and you don't have the shotgun on you. You don't take the shotgun in the entire. Well, I do, but I have usually dropped it by this point as well. And there's those two zombies, and then you can dodge that one really easily. And then after this is your second to last. That's your last normal X encounter, and you just run straight out the door to the get the key, go get the key, dodge X. You don't even have to fight him. Grab the ammo when you get back, and then you just wail on Birkin with fire rounds. Interestingly enough, I actually never realized until I started looking at speedruns that the fire rounds are the most effective against Birkin because they stun him. Because I was normally using acid rounds against Birkin, and you just wail on him. Although I have a question about this. They do wailing on Birkin, but then they go past Birkin to shoot him. Wouldn't it just be easier to? I mean, maybe it's slower because you have to turn around. Wouldn't it be better instead of running past Birkin to just turn around and? Oh, acid rounds are least favorable? Really? I didn't know that. That's my fault. Um. Uh. Why wouldn't it just be easier here to, instead of running past Birkin, to just turn around and run? Because you'd be closer to the door. Or would you just lose that time that you would be getting by running or turning around and running backwards to by having to wait for Birkin to come around the corridor or come around that side of the train? And then here it's the same power room stuff. Go all the way through. Interestingly enough, you don't push the box. This is another thing I was wondering. Well, there's a couple of instances where it makes sense that you don't go in like to get the jewel in Leon A. You wonder if it affects how he attacks if you go past him and turn around. Hmm, I don't know. But like here, you have to push this box right to get into the power room, and this will stay. That box will stay there if you push it now. I wonder what the like the math is on whether it's better to push that now or I guess if you pushed it now, right? Disregarding the actual pushing part, you would then have to run back down this path here where you push the box to this little portion right there. You have to run back and then go to do your objective and then come back, which is a time loss to do that versus just doing it later where you have to do it. Like that, I can't imagine that saving all that much time, but I guess it saves time regardless. I mean, I'm not even really paying attention to this part because there's no way I'm gonna get get this far tonight. I've only got maybe like another run in me at most. Like an actual like decent run, probably get to the hallway of death and die, and then I'll probably be it. I started late because I was having issues switching the live split over to Claire B. That's interesting. Oh, I think you said something else. And then this is all just maneuvering here, the usual liquor stuff, which I never get right. And then yeah, that's just pushing the box. And then you have the X cutscene. Talk with Sherry to get the master key, do the train, pick up the plugs, and then the only other interesting thing is that during the X fight, at the very beginning of the fight, you are supposed to back up immediately. You just take 2 steps back and then shoot him twice to get Ada drop the rocket launcher, but then you get hit trying to get it. Or at least the world record runner is. I don't know if it's even possible to avoid getting hit there. And they get hit again on the way up. But it's still pretty fast. And then from there, the only other interesting little factoid than dodging the zombies is Birkin fighting him. After you shoot the rocket launcher, you need to have you need to have exactly 6 grenade rounds left. And after you shoot the rocket launcher, you basically run up to his left side, stick yourself in the corner, and just start blasting him. And then that's kind of it. And that's kind of the end of the game. Well, we'll try a couple more runs, and then, well, depending on how this goes, at least it'll probably just be refining movement, to be honest. Because I gotta go, unfortunately. And you like only are on when it's like late at night for me usually. Oh, fuck me. That's the one issue is that trying it's one of those all or nothing things to get around that one. And I just you have to stick early going left or top and then that baits him around so you have enough space to go behind him. So like now I need to be up and bait around. There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. This is where I spend the majority of my runs failing. It's because I just want to get this right, like that movement. And And if I'm not getting that movement right, it's so early in the run, might as well just Alt F4, start again. Yes. It doesn't make for a great viewing experience, I don't think. Maybe if it looked more visually interesting with like I don't know, like streamer, background stuff. It's something to do with going up here early to get him to spin around. There we go. Yeah, that's what it is. I just never am able to get it consistently all the time. That's a bonk. Oh, that was close. Oh, bonk. That was the new best time in that room. I can only tell because these little blips for gold timing. Because I haven't finished a run, it won't show the actual time. Now it's X after this. I don't know which way I'm supposed to turn there. I should have turned right, I suppose. Instead of turning left to go all the way around. Because I could start running along the gate. Bonk again. Yep. Oh, that's a double hit from X. That's pretty much as bad as it could have gone. That time I was too slow to the corner. Yeah, so it's got to be like a really fine line between getting too slow to the corner and too fast to the corner. There's run killer number 1, as I will call him. Well, depending on how much damage I take here as well. Oh, here's run killer number 2. That's slow ass inventory storage. And bonking. Bonk. I need like a bonk counter. He's gonna be on that side. Not gonna be able to dodge. Gonna have to just knock him. Oh, he didn't go down. That's bad. Yep. That's dead. Yep. That's actually dead because I'm not gonna have enough health left. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm gonna get grabbed in Marvin's office. Probably. And I'm gonna have to dodge pretty much the rest of the game unless I want to grab a healing item somewhere, which I prefer not to, considering that I just need to get movement strats down. If I die, I probably will just like, I don't know, because I'm not gonna really have enough time to do another run, even like another 20-minute run. Oh my god. The only good thing about Claire B is that there's like no zombies. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's actually zombies for a lot of this corridor. They're just in different positions. Like there's 2 in here now instead of... Oh my god, that was terrible. Way too large of a circle there. But there's like no liquor here you have to worry about. It isn't too bad, that liquor. I got unlucky during my Leon A run and actually got hit by him going back twice, actually. It was usually unusual. I can either bait him all 3 times or I get hit all 3 times, not just twice. I should have turned there instead of running forward. Joe, do you know when the best time to hit enter to skip the door loading animation is? Because I heard it's like, there's like a sweet spot of time. Oh. Oh, I dodged him perfectly one time and then got hit the other. Yeah, I'm definitely low on health now. Didn't turn. Grab the statue.
Leon!
Ugh.
It's good to see you're still among the living.
The next run
Looks like
killer
we're
is the
not gonna
liquor.
find your brother here
And then after the liquor, it's, what? What's after the liquor? We get
There's
the...
no reason for us
Oh,
to stay any longer
the
than
next
necessary.
one would be
Let's split up, look for any
the
survivors,
dog,
and
maybe?
get out of here.
Because I'm low on health in the Harkey corridor.
Right.
One last thing.
Other than that,
Here's
it's
a
just
radio.
dogs all the way
Take it.
down to the kennels. And then
That
dogs all the way
we
back.
can keep in touch if anything happens.
Those are usually pretty easy because they're all distracted.
Help me!
Just leave Sherry to her fate. Even though she really doesn't die there. It's weird that she shows up there in both runs, despite the fact that in this run you don't see her if you chase after her. I can't actually remember what's... I think it's just empty in that room in Claire B. Because in Claire... or in Leon A, it's filled with zombies, but... Ah, shit, I didn't push it far enough. This is going worse than last run went. Sure. Oh, God. Oh, no, bonking. Overshooting. Oh, my God. Okay, time to die in West Office. Nope, that zombie's right on my tail. Yep, and I turned the wrong way. Yeah, I'm dead. Danger. Yeah. That's run end right there, Joe. If you're still here. I don't know where else to go now. Oh, just upstairs. We can try. I mean, I don't think the liquor strat's gonna work considering I'm moving so slow. But, you know. I'll limp there just to try it and die, but taking way too much damage. Oh, I don't know where the hell he was going that time. He like ran into the statue. Well, I think that's it. Ugh, that sucks. That's my best time been so far for the end of it. So my best time in 37 was 7:20. Obviously it was 10:16 because I got injured so badly. 36, of course, as well. You just double it by because your movement speed has been halved. I had a better 35 though. I guess I should show what it looks like. Um, can I show what it looks like? Huh. Doesn't want to let me show it. Don't think. Let me try delete that. Let's try a there we go. So in comparison to this, right? Let's see what it looks like comparative wise, what I've done best from each run. So comparatively, let's go up to the top. Our fastest start has been 9:43, then an 18, then a 4:40. Oh, sorry, that's the best segment. Or whoops. Uh, right? Yeah, because this is cumulative time. I wish I could compare it, but we don't really have a. I don't have a. Oh, here we go. So our best starting time. No, that's real time. That's not what we want either. Hmm. I guess there's really no way to compare it since we didn't really finish the run. Well, I guess just showing off like the best things is 9 minutes. I mean, well, at least we could tell that it took me 1 second longer here to do it than um, I normally do it for 0. It's weird. I don't know how I managed to get a whole second and 10 seconds left less. And then it took 18 seconds for the best door 2, 4 seconds for door 3, 8, 8. Almost the exact same time too. Go from 3 to 4. 9's pretty much all the way down for 5 to 9. And then a whole 34 seconds for that's after you put the valve handle on. Why it takes so long. And 16 seconds for X because you get hit by him. Because I get hit by him rather. And then you're going to the save room. No, you're going to get the blue key card first. So long hallway, get the card, leave. It takes a while. You get extra seconds because the liquor's down, and that causes the timer. And then 40 seconds is in the main hall because of getting the unicorn medal and then getting the ladder to go down. That's the lower floor. What's the 20 seconds? Is that no, Star's office is there. What is this? Oh, this must be oh, I don't know what 20 is. I've yet to make it to irons. We've only made it 37 out of 166 doors, or 175 doors, actually. It's 166 for Leon. Jeez. Well, it's more stuff to do tomorrow, I suppose. So, try to do that again tomorrow and see if we can get any further. That's kind of it. All right. Well, that's it for the night. See you guys.